Ginger and turmeric aren't just kitchen staples, they're living powerhouses you can grow at home, even if you only have a small apartment or a tiny balcony. These vibrant roots have been treasured for centuries, not just for their bold flavors but for their incredible health benefits and versatility in the kitchen. Imagine stepping into your own space and harvesting fresh ginger or turmeric whenever you need it, no grocery trip required. These tropical cousins thrive together, loving the same rich, well-draining soil and warm, humid conditions. They're perfectly suited to being grown side by side, making them ideal companions for any home gardener looking to maximize their efforts. Planting them in one container is perfect for balconies or patios, maximizing your harvest and space. Even if you're short on room, a single pot can yield a surprising amount of these flavorful roots. Their lush tropical foliage adds beauty to any spot, making them both practical and ornamental. The broad green leaves create a mini jungle vibe, transforming your space into a vibrant living oasis. Growing your own means fresher, more potent roots than anything from the store. You'll notice the difference in flavor, aroma, and even color. Homegrown ginger and turmeric are truly next level. This project is simple, rewarding, and ideal for beginners. You don't need a green thumb or fancy equipment, just a bit of patience and curiosity. We'll walk you through supplies, planting, care, and harvest step by step. From choosing the right pot and soil to watering and feeding, you'll learn everything you need to succeed. No gardening experience, no problem. This is one of the easiest ways to start. You'll be amazed at how quickly your plants grow and how satisfying it is to nurture them from root to harvest. By the end, you'll know exactly how to grow these amazing spices year after year, turning your home into a source of fresh, homegrown flavor and wellness. Let's dive in and get growing. Your journey to homegrown ginger and turmeric starts right now. Start by choosing a wide, deep container, at least 12 inches deep, to give the rhizomes plenty of room to spread and grow. Ginger and turmeric both develop large underground stems, so a spacious container is key for a healthy harvest. Look for pots that are not only deep but also wide, as this will allow the plants to branch out and thrive. If you're growing multiple plants, consider using a larger trough or several containers to maximize your yield. Good drainage is essential. Make sure your pot has plenty of holes to prevent soggy roots. Without proper drainage, water can collect at the bottom, leading to root rot and unhealthy plants. If your container doesn't have enough holes, you can easily add more with a drill. Place a layer of small stones or broken pottery at the bottom to further improve drainage. For soil, mix equal parts high-quality potting mix, compost, and perlite or coarse sand for nutrients and drainage. This combination creates a loose, fertile environment that encourages strong root growth. The compost adds organic matter and nutrients, while perlite or sand keeps the soil light and airy, preventing compaction. Blend thoroughly and fill your container, leaving about 2 inches at the top to prevent overflow when watering. This extra space also makes it easier to plant your rhizomes and add mulch later on. Level the surface gently to create an even bed for planting. This rich, fluffy mix mimics the tropical soil ginger and turmeric love, providing the perfect balance of moisture retention and drainage. Healthy soil is the foundation for vigorous, productive plants. Whether you use a grow bag, plastic, or ceramic pot, your plants will have a perfect home. Each type of container has its own benefits. Grow bags are lightweight and breathable, plastic pots retain moisture well, and ceramic pots offer stability and style. Choose what works best for your space and climate. With the container ready, you're set for planting. Place your prepared pot in a spot that gets plenty of sunlight, as ginger and turmeric thrive in warm, bright conditions. Simple prep leads to big results and a rewarding harvest. Now that your container is prepped and in place, it's time to move on to the exciting part. Getting those ginger and turmeric rhizomes into the soil and starting your growing journey. Start by selecting the best possible rhizomes for planting. Look for ones that are firm, plump, and organic with healthy, visible growth buds. These buds are the key to successful sprouting, so avoid any pieces that look shriveled or moldy. Choosing high-quality rhizomes at the start will give your plants the best chance to thrive. If your rhizomes are large, use a clean, sharp knife to cut them into 2 to 3 inch sections, making sure each piece has at least one healthy bud. This not only helps your supply go further but also encourages more plants to grow. Allow the freshly cut pieces to dry in a warm, airy spot for a day or two. This step is important. It helps the cut surfaces heal and form a protective layer, which reduces the risk of rot once they're planted. When you're ready to plant, Place the rhizomes about 2 to 3 inches deep in your container, spacing them 6 to 8 inches apart. Alternate ginger and turmeric pieces for a diverse harvest and to make the most of your space. Always position the buds facing upwards. This is where the new shoots will emerge, making it easier for your plants to break through the soil. Gently cover the rhizomes with loose, well-draining soil. Avoid pressing the soil down too firmly, as loose soil allows for better root and shoot growth. Water the container thoroughly to help settle the soil around the rhizomes and to signal to them that it's time to start growing. Consistent moisture is key, but don't let the soil become soggy. Now, let nature do its work. Over the next few weeks, keep the soil moist and watch for the first green shoots to appear, an exciting sign that your efforts are paying off. The hardest part of this process is simply being patient. Growth takes time, but trust that your rhizomes are busy beneath the surface. With your rhizomes planted and your container garden set up, you're well on your way to a thriving harvest of fresh ginger and turmeric right at home. Ginger and turmeric take weeks to sprout, so patience is key. Keep soil lightly moist, never soggy, by checking with your finger every few days. Once shoots appear, give them 4 to 5 hours of morning sun and afternoon shade. Water more as they grow, aiming for consistently moist soil. Deep watering encourages strong roots. Avoid letting the soil dry out. Feed monthly with balanced fertilizer or compost for healthy growth. Watch for pests, but these plants are usually trouble-free. Enjoy the lush, tropical foliage as your plants thrive. With minimal effort, you'll have a thriving mini jungle in your container. When stems yellow and fall, it's harvest time, usually 8 to 10 months after planting. Let the soil dry slightly, then gently dig up your rhizomes. Marvel at their vibrant color and aroma, far superior to store-bought. Rinse, use fresh or air dry for storage in a cool, dark place. Save a few healthy pieces to replant next season. Growing your own ginger and turmeric is sustainable and deeply rewarding. Even in a small space, you can enjoy a tropical harvest year after year. Give it a try. You'll be amazed at what you can grow.